Hello and welcome to No Friends Gaming. I'm Adrian and we're playing Great Western Trail solo on hard mode. You can check out our previous video, the strategy overview, to see the considerations that we'll be making as we face off against Sam the AI today. We can see that Sam has cowboys as his specialization, and there are quite a few coming out in the job market. So if we want to stop him from filling that row, we would probably have to go for a cowboy specialization ourselves. There is an incentive to go for cowboys from the personal buildings available in this game. So that's a reasonable consideration. I think for the time being, that will be our game plan. But there might be some things that happen as the early game unfolds that cause us to reevaluate. All right, so we have duplicate Santa Gertrudis in our hand, and I do like to put out the tax building early. So let's go here and play this for $2, spending the $2 immediately to place this building out in the earliest row with more hazards in it. It's now Sam's go, and Sam's going to move 1 for each of the buildings of the player with the most buildings, which is 1. And then, with a cowboy specialization, he will purchase cattle from the market. Now, with 3 cowboys, he will simply take this shorthorn worth 5 points. If there were 2 Corriente cows, he would take them both for 6 points, but there we go. All right, we'll go to Kansas City and put some things out. Not much choice here. All right. Our breeding value is 6, and we know that we're going to need lots of money if we're going to purchase early workers, especially if we need to get both those cowboys out of the market to stop Sam from getting them. So yeah, we're going to unlock this disc, so that's some more money, and go to Kansas City for more money. 4 plus the 6 means we earn $10. Then we'll return home and replenish the foresight tiles. Right, this is discarded and we'll draw a new hand. And it's Sam's turn. Sam will move 2 and then pay us $2. How kind. Now he's going to move his engine forward 1 space for each engineer, so that would be 2 spaces. We go to the job market and we're going to purchase the 2 cowboys for 14 to deny them from Sam. That is 15 minus 1. All right, Sam's turn. We'll move 1 and buy a worker off his specialization, but oh no, there is none. So he'll go to the highest appropriate row, which is this one, to get the engineer. All right, we've got an excess of Creole cards in our hands, so we're going to go here and discard 2 for $4. That's 5 minus 1. We will not purchase a hazard right now. We need that money to buy cows. Okay, Sam will move 3. And then he doesn't have the engineer specialization, so he'll only move his engine forward 1 space. All right, we need to get to the cow market and discard this piney woods for $2. Now, we have 3 cowboys, which means that we could purchase this shorthorn or we could get these 2 cows. And I think I would prioritize getting these 2. So let's take those 2, which is going to cost us $5. Sam again. He will get to the end and take an outlaw tile. Then we'll put out the bottom row of foresight tiles and deliver to Peoria, returning to Texas. Whew, so many cowboys. All right, now we could build our other cow market, or we could build this tile, but it would be a bit too late to use it. It's really annoying, right? Because taking this tile would be so nice to get rid of the Criollo cards, but we wouldn't redraw if we placed it here before going to Kansas City. That is a dilemma. But I still think it's worth coming here. We'll go here and discard the Santa Gertrudis for $2, and we'll spend that $2 to build our cow market. Now, I don't know about putting it out right there to use it straight away. We wouldn't be able to afford the Shorthorn. It costs 6. We'd be reliant on drawing a Galloway. No, that's not happening. All right. So why don't we try and capitalize on risk action spaces? We see that there's no further floods coming out. This would be a great place for the tile. Let's do that. All right, drawing up. And that's awful. All right. Now, so we'll move 1 and pick up a hazard tile from a row with the most hazard tiles, and this one has the most points on it, so we'll take that one. Okay, this I think would be a great time to use our exchange token. It would be nice to save it until we can feasibly get up to 10 breeding value at Chicago, but it could improve our hand enough to get us money that we need for the next loop round Betrayal, but it also makes sure that we don't have to draw these Criollo cards again. So that would be a great thing to do, I think. Let's draw 2. So we'll draw this and then shuffle up. And then we'll discard 2 cows. So this is only a little bit better, sadly. We're going to proceed to Kansas City and put out some tiles. So we're going to place both of the Cowboys in the cheap row. So we can snap them up in a moment. And in order to afford to do so, we're going to go to Kansas City again. We have a breeding value of 5, and we're going to unlock this disc so that we can draw into our better cows sooner. And so we go to Kansas City again, getting 9 money. That's 10 minus 1. All right, drawing up and returning also foresight tiles. Alrighty then, Sam will move 1 for each of our buildings. That's 2. He's going to come along like so and pay us $2. How very kind. And he does nothing because engineers are not his specialization. Okay. So we'll go to the labor market and purchase those 2 cowboys as was foretold, and that will cost us 12. And that will allow us to pick up a hazard tile. Now, if we pick this up, then Sam's not going to want to go through that route so much anymore, and that would be a shame. So we'll pick this one up so we don't have to pay to get to this tile over here. All right. Cool. Sam's turn. Sam will move 2 again, and then do nothing again. All right. We're gonna come here. So we discard this Criollo for $2 and a certificate. And might it be worth trying to draw into my 3rd Galloway for the money? Like, it's a lot of money, but it's so unlikely we'd get it. So we'll just forgo it. Okay, now with $6, we can get that Shorthorn. I mean, a Hereford. I forgot we had 2 extra cowboys. Well, let's not put new cattle into the market just yet. No, Sam has he does have a cow he can buy anyway. Yeah, all right, fine. We'll use 1 cow to get 2 new cattle into the market so that we'll have more options as well, eventually. And then we're going to purchase this Hereford with the remaining 4 cowboys and 6 money, which we have. All right. Sam will move 3, so he'll get to the end, and then he's going to fill the cow market with 2 more cows, since cowboys are his specialization, and purchase cows up to $8 worth. Well, he'll take this one for 5 points. These will come out. And he'll deliver to Chicago, gaining an objective card. Alrighty then. This is a terrible hand. And we're not going to be able to purchase cattle. We have $0. Unless we go here, right now. I actually don't mind that. But it is pretty slow. It's a shame. We need more things that we can feasibly do around the trail, and so being able to build something in this area would be quite helpful to us, or even to upgrade this to this building. All right, so that's something we'll seek to do in a moment. But yes, let's go here first, discarding 2 Santa Gertrudis cards, $4. All right, drawing up. Sam's turn. He will move 3, 1, 2, 3, paying us $2. Then he's going to place down a building requiring 1 builder. Well, that would be this one, and that's unfortunate because we were really hoping not to have to pay any more money. We're already so short on funds. That's also blocked us from getting to the cow market immediately. So that's very sad. All right, let's go up to here, and we're going to advance our certificate. We need to prioritize getting the black disc unlocked at Chicago, so let's do that, and then we'll move our engine forward 1 space. Quite inefficient, but sometimes you just have to do that. Okay, Sam will move 1 and move his engine forward 1 for each engineer going into the turnout space, and upgrading this station. Okay, so now we'll go to the cow market and discard this Piney Woods for $2 in order to purchase. So we can get another Hereford. Let's make it more likely that we draw into it. Yeah, so we'll use a cowboy to replenish the cow market, and then use $6 in order to purchase this Hereford cow. There we go. Right. Now Sam will move 2, and wow, he's going to place another building, this time requiring 2 workers. Well, it'll be this one. Oh, and we should have paid the $2 to him before, but it doesn't matter. We could still afford that, and now we don't have to pay that tax. That's fine. Okay. So that's still annoying because we were hoping to go build in a moment, but all right, we'll pick up an outlaw tile then. So this will give us $6, which we desperately need, and the double auxiliary will give us even more dollars. We don't want to shuffle our deck yet and have powerful cards like Longhorn skip the shuffle, so that's fine. Now Sam will move 1 and take an objective card. Right. So we'll go here and discard the Santa Gertrudis. Yes, I think this is the priority. We need to do this right now. That gets us $2, which we'll spend immediately upgrading this building here. So that way we're not stuck in this area of the trail. Okay, that was it. Great, we got the current answer. Now, Sam will move 1 and purchase the cheapest available worker, which is 6. Well, this is perfect. So this is exactly what we want to happen when we're facing off against Sam, for him to simply get a bunch of different workers, and he's evened them out, instead of just getting workers of one type. So we're looking pretty good right now, I think. Okay, let's go to Kansas City. We'll make the cowboy available so we can fill that row. Lovely. And I don't really care what comes out at this point. Let's just get this. Okay. Our breeding value is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we will get to Chicago paying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 money. That's a net of 5. Now, it would be nice to unlock this disc given that we have better cows now. So we would pay $5, unlock that disc, and have a larger hand size. Problem with that is then we'd have a lot fewer money, but that could be okay. We're about to go to this labor market, which would pick up an outlaw tile from hiring that cowboy. I think that's quite reasonable. And this tile means that we don't need that extra movement anymore. Well, it could be helpful here, but yeah, let's get the hand size. So we'll pay 5 and unlock this, and we'll place it at Chicago. And this hand's now discarded. Okay. Shuffling. Right. Let's go back. And Sam is going to move and purchase cows. Okay. So he gets to the end, and with 3 cowboys, he could get this, or he could get these 2. Well, he'll get the cow with the highest single victory point value, and then he's going to put these 4 side tiles out. So we'd better replenish the cow market with 1 more cow, since we've been doing a good job of keeping it filled. And we need to replenish those 4 side tiles as well. He's going to deliver it to Toledo this time. Okay. Well, it's on us. So we could go to the labor market, getting that 6th cowboy, and possibly a builder? The builder. I'm not sure if that enables anything that good. We could just forego buying a second worker, or we could just not bother going to the labor market at all, which I think is quite reasonable. 5 cowboys is enough to do just about whatever we'd want at the moment. Yeah, let's just go to the cow market. Okay, we discard this Galloway for 4 money. Then we discard this Criollo for 1 certificate and 2 money. And then we'll purchase at the cow market with 5 cowboys. So we're going to take the Shorthorn for 6. And that only requires 3 cowboys. So the remaining 2 will allow us to get a Black Angus. We don't have one of those yet. And that will cost us 3. There we go. Oh, our hand value was 5. We would have had this cow in hand. Yeah, that's all right. Throw 2 more. Good. Now, Sam will shuffle his deck, so he's going to do all those actions again. Right, and he will move 1 and take a hazard tile. Oh no, he's going to take this one and not pay me taxes. Okay, so we'll move here to draw 5 cows and discard 5. Those are all duplicates, aren't they? And then we move a further 3, and if we end up at the cow market here, we would probably go get an outlaw tile next. Yeah, that's quite reasonable. Okay, so we're going to discard these 5 cows and move 3 further. 1, 2, 3, paying 2 money to Sam. And then we'll discard Piney Woods for $2. And now I just want to fill this with lots of cows, so the next time we go to cow markets, we'll have the best point values to purchase. So we're going to at least draw 4 cows, and hopefully you can see some Corrientes. They're worth a lot of points, and we can use this $5 with the remaining 3 cowboys to buy 2 cattle. So let's replenish 4 cattle into the market. Oh, there's a Corriente. How nice. And then these, good. So that's perfect. So we will use the $5 here and purchase the 2 Corriente cows. Drawing up. Okay, so now Sam will move 1 and pick up an objective card. So we're going to move along to claim an outlaw tile for $8. And a double auxiliary. Well, now that I've got duplicates in my hand, let's draw 2 and discard 2. So, yep, that's perfect. There we go. Sam's turn. We'll move 1 and not pay us. What a shame. We'll take a work of his specialization. We'll take this cowboy. So, we'll get to the end and put out some tiles. Our breeding value is 8 plus 6, 14, possibly up to 16. But it's better to unlock the black disc. So we're going to go for the 16. Let's pay these 2. And we'll go to Philadelphia, which will cost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. Yes, so we'll gain a net of 7 money. And again, I value the hand size, but we are going to get into this awkward situation again where we don't have the movement that we would like. Even so, now that this building is here, even 4 movement is not going to be enough. Yeah, so we're just going to unlock hand size again. Let's pay 5. So that takes us up to Philadelphia, and we return home. These go away. So now our hand size is 6. That is phenomenal. So, Sam will move 1 and pick up an outlaw tile. So we'll draw up. Okay, so there are no more cowboys coming out. Let's deny that so that Sam cannot get his 5th cowboy. We'll go here. We'll purchase the cowboy for 7. And then that will earn us an outlaw tile for $5. And then we could afford to purchase an engineer, but it's not going to do us much. I think we just focus on just getting lots of cows now until the end of the game. So that'll be it for us. Done. Sam will move 2. And he'll move his engine forward 3. Okay. Well, let's not visit that cow market. Let's go here. We'll draw 5, 6 now, and then discard 6. Whew. Okay, so we will visit this cow market. We'll want a Piney Woods. We don't mind having a duplicate of that. Unlikely we draw the duplicate Hereford before Kansas City, I'd say. Let's keep this in hand. So let's discard these 6 cows. It's done. Then we'll move on. So we'll go through here, paying 2 in taxes, and we'll discard the Piney Woods, getting the 2 back. Then, purchasing from the cow market, we would like this Hereford for 6. And we won't be able to afford any other cows, so we'll just refill 4 cows into the market. Cool. All right, drawing up. Now for Sam, who will move 1 and take the cheapest available worker from the labor market, which is 6. So he now has another engineer, and he will probably not purchase any further workers for the rest of the game. We will most likely end by the time he finishes this deck. So yeah, that's good. Let's see. We'll pay Sam the $2 here. And yeah, then we'll pick up some stuff here. Okay, so we're going to take this tile for $4. And then we will draw 2, discard 2. Get rid of this duplicate Corriente. So these 2 get discarded. They're gone. Sam, move into Kansas City and build a building requiring 3 craftsmen. That's this one right in front of us. Then put out these tiles and deliver to Pittsburgh. And it's our turn, so we will go to Kansas City and put out more tiles. And at this point, we're trying to accelerate the end of the game, so let's just put this out. Our breeding value is 9, 14, 18. So we'll go to New York. And yes, it's time to start unlocking these. So we'll do this one first for the money. So that's an earning of 21 money minus, well, that was a cost of 9, and then that's 2 more, so 11. So that'll be 10 net money. We'll just double check 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 10 money, please. And we'll return home. These are discarded, drawing 6 cards. Then, replenishing. All right, Sam, Will, cow market. Okay, so he's going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then he'll place 2 new cows into the market. And with his 4 cowboys, he can now afford the Hereford. Good for him. Okay. So, it's cow buy-in time. We don't have a jersey to increase our certificates, but we would like to get rid of the duplicate Galloway. I'll do so easily here. Instead of cow buying time, it should really be, let's just get to New York as much as we possibly can time. Yeah, I like that idea. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we draw 6. And discard duplicates. Five so far. We're going to need this in a moment. So we'll discard this one. Cool. Okay. Then we move a further 3. So we'll go to this cow market, discard the Piney Woods for $2. Now, 6 cowboys. We can... I think we'll just go for the most points possible. We're going to use 3 cowboys to get the shorthorn for 6, and then 3 more cowboys to use to get these 2 cows for 5. So that's a total cost of 11. Let's pay that. And we're done. Drawing up. Oh, lovely. Okay, Sam will move for his 3 buildings. 1, 2, 3, and then do nothing. Okay, so we're going to pay $2 in taxes to move through, and we have 4 movement now, but it would only get us to here. I I could put this building out. That actually wouldn't be too bad at this stage. But is it better than just getting more money to buy cows with? Yeah, let's just do this. We paid the 2 taxes already. Let's grab this for $4. And then we can, we're pretty happy with our hand already, right? We'll just gain $2. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. All right, Sam's turn. He will move 1. Now, we'll move his engine forward 4. Oh, he'll go there. How lovely. Takes the station master tile away. And these come out. Okay, so he will deliver to Philadelphia. Now, it's looking pretty likely that he's going to deliver to New York because I am not so sure that we can go round the loop twice in order to force the end of the game before that would happen. So we'll just see how things go the first few moves that he makes around the trail, but we should keep in mind that he's probably getting to New York. All right, so it's time for our delivery. Let's put this out. And we don't, oh, there's already a cowboy available, so it hardly matters. Hopefully he won't shuffle his deck and draw into the worker buying cards again. There we go. Our breeding value is 9, 10, and 12, then 15, 19. So we'll get $19 minus 11, it's $8. And we get to unlock this black disc now. We've got the 5 movement going to New York. All right, returning, these are discarded. 6 cards. And replenishing full-side tiles. So on to Sam, who will move 3 for his 3 buildings. 1, 2, 3. And then purchase from the cow market, he'll take this Hereford. Okay. Then it's us. So, yep, we'll just go 1, 2, 3. We're going to draw 6. There's 4 cows and 2 more. And then discard 6. So all of these criollos can go away. We'll keep Piney Woods. That's 6 cards. Okay. Then we move 3 further, so we'll pay $2 in taxes, go through and get to the cow market, discarding this Piney Woods for those $2 back. Thank you very much. And not many points in the cow market right now. Let's replenish 2 cows with 1 cowboy. That's a bit better. That is good enough. We will take the short horn for 6 money using 3 cowboys. And then we've got 2 cowboys left, so we'll take the Corriente for $3. Drawing up. And Sam will move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we are not preventing that New York delivery. He will put out a building requiring 1 builder. Now that's a shame. We were really hoping he wouldn't draw a building card, since now we cannot reach Kansas City in 1 fell swoop, but that's okay. So now it's our turn again. Right, so we're just going to come up to here. And we'll get money because that's points as well. I suppose we should use the exchange token and then see whether this would feasibly get us a higher breeding value. Let's do this first. So we'll draw 2, discard 2. And that seems like a good enough breeding value to me. Unlikely we get to the shorthorn. Yep. Okay. So we will get $2 from this double auxiliary, as well as an outlaw for $5. So that's total 7. Cool. Sam's turn. He will move over here and move his engine forward only 1. Engineers are not his specialty. So that did nothing for him, pretty much. Let's put these out. Sam has triggered the end of the game. Rah, rah. And he will deliver to New York. Okay, so that's it for Sam. Now it's time for our final turn. So we will make our delivery. Doesn't matter what the foresight tiles are, we won't worry about that. Our breeding value is 10, 15, 18. So that's New York again. We'll gain a net of 7 money. 18 minus the 11 transport costs. And we'll unlock a black disc at New York. And that ends the game. Wow. So overall, I think we're pretty happy with how we did, but we just need to check what the score is. So the final scores come to 97 for us and 93 for Sam. So we win. Amazing. Now, this was a fairly classic max cowboy game. We got all the cowboys, denied them from Sam effectively so he couldn't fill his row. And then we just got tons of cows. This is 52 points worth of cows against Sam's 26. So we did really well there. And in fact, that made more than half of our points. So there you go. That's how you beat Sam on hard mode. So hopefully you gained some insights from watching this video, but if there's any thoughts that you have on how I could have played better, or any other thoughts that you have on general strategy, feel free to comment down below and we can learn together. So until next time, that's another dead robot.